Hey guys! So, you guys know it's April 1st. In honor of April 1st, I wanted to do an April Fool's reading. So, we're gonna do in what area of your life are you being fooled, bamboozled, hoodwinked? Yep. I picked 4 cards. I was like, what does the collective need to know? I'm gonna give you guys the bottom of the deck energy. Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So that's the overall energy of what you need to know. Regardless of which card you pick, just know you are slowly but surely getting ahead. You're on the right path for every single group. There's going to be 4 groups. First, we're going to start off with Lily, spiritual love. Don't take them too literally. These are just the options to choose from. This is option 1, spiritual love, Lily. Dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. This is option 2. Option 3, rat, because you know the shady people in the back. Someone working against you behind your back. Then we have box. I'm screaming. You will be receiving a gift. So, option 1, option 2, option 3. Hold on. And option 4. Yeah, okay. Hope you guys had enough time. We're gonna start with Lily, spiritual love, option 1. Okay, what does option 1 Lily need to know? And I look down and seen this. Forces working against you. I'm screaming. Hold on, let me move these other ones out of the way. What does Lily, option number 1, what is being... I was gonna say what is being hidden. And what... how am I gonna formulate this question? What area are they being fooled? How is group number 1 being fooled? Bamboozled. We have the 4 swords. I'm looking at spiritual love and I'm like examining this. And I'm like, it's like you have more divine guidance or like spiritual beings around you than what you think. Like you're more like encompassed in the spiritual realm than what you realize or what you're aware of. So the area that you're being fooled in is the spiritual realm. But it's not in a negative way. It's in a way in which, like, you're more divinely guided than what you know. Do I even need more cards? Maybe it's at the bottom of the deck. It was this card. I'm gonna leave it. This is the bottom of the deck. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find the path to your best self. I'm screaming. That was crazy. Okay, so we have 4 swords, the Empress, and 2 of Pentacles. It's like you feel like, I don't know, you may feel anxious sometimes, but like with this message of like you're more divinely guided than what you realize, it's like you're being fooled into thinking that like, oh, 444. Oh, so you're not as like protected or like, I'm trying to think of another word, but like protected or like I don't know. It's like you don't realize like how much spiritual presence or essence is around you. Like you're very like regal and like highly thought of in the spiritual realm. And what you don't also see, like where else you're being fooled or like hoodwinked, is like you don't see that your daily routine is actually like getting you far in life. Like with this slowly but surely getting ahead. It's like the way in which you're going about your day to day life is actually getting you further than what you realize. Mm. Yeah, I'm hearing continue just being yourself. I'm just gonna pull some of these cards. I was like, I don't know, because some of the cards are not in the deck, but I'm just gonna pull them anyways. Secret admirer, yeah. Trouble, accusations. Obstacles to overcome. Misunderstanding, yeah. The misunderstanding is that like things are harder than what they actually are. And it's like trouble and accusations. I'm hearing like, because this came on top of the Empress, so it's like people may like accuse you of not necessarily like working for what you have, like as if it just was granted to you. Especially because how connected you are to the spiritual realm, but that's not true. Especially with the Two of Pentacles coming out, like this talks about you actually putting in the practical work on like a regular basis to get to where you are. And the spiritual admirer, I'm getting this is like the spirit realm. Oh, that's a spiritual admirer. I meant secret admirer. And this fell on top of the Four of Swords. So it's like they're very divinely guided, protected, and like you're surrounded by a lot of angels. And I heard deities. Yeah. But yeah, the groups are gonna be really short because it's not much. I just wanted to do a little something. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile one. That's the area of your life that you're being hoodwinked, fooled, bamboozled. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, group number 2. This is your pal if you chose the dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Let's get into it. It's not gonna be longer than you guys. My ear itch. This earpod is itching my ear. Oh my god. That's irritating. Beyonce concert on Beyonce. Dolphin. What is the dolphin? What area of their life are they being bamboozled? Y'all. It's like everyone's getting like the message that the area of their life they're being bamboozled. It's like self-belief. And then we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Ah. Okay, so like this is giving me with the dolphin about finances and the Four of Pentacles. It's like your finances are more protected than what you realize. Like you have the resources you need to get to where you're going. Like you may feel like you need to be like what do you call I would say hoarder, but that's not the word. More like harbor, like and like hold on to every single like little penny. But it's like, yeah, right now is a good time to save and everything, but like you don't have to be so frugal. I don't, these words are just coming up like what the heck. But like you don't have to be so like, I don't know, like restricted. Not even that, because it's like, you're not being told to like spin, but you're being told not to like be attached. It's like you have this like, it's not unhealthy, but it's like not really benefiting you to be as attached to finances as you are. Like, just know that things are coming in. So like, you may feel like you have less than what you need, but you have exactly what you need. So like, your mindset is what's being like tricking, fooling you, bamboozling you, hoodwinking you at this moment. Like, you have what you need to go where you want to go. Like, you have everything you need in this moment. Your mindset's like, it's really fucking true. Like, you're not as stuck as you may perceive yourself to be. So that's where you're being hoodwinked. Yeah. Let's see what these cards say. Yeah, I'm getting like with the water on this water right here. It's like follow your intuition. You may be like too into in your head, and it's telling you get more into your heart. Especially they have water right here too. It's like, and then we have the boats. So like things are coming in. So you have like 2 messages of things coming in. So like, just keep going about things like how you are, but just release the grip that you have on. Like, I got 4 cards. You got will, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. April, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Literally, that's what I was saying. Especially with this 3 wands. Like, that's you, like, having something like planned and then like it coming to you. Like, you already put in a plan, you put in action, now it's just coming to you. So yeah, in April, today's April 1st. Like, what? You guys, this month things are changing. So don't be like this. You being in your head, like, you make a decision and stick to it. Don't like, you know how like sometimes you'll like go over things over and over in your head. Like, you'll have a plan, because like clearly you have a plan. You put something into place, and it's just like now it's time for you to like wait for it to come in. Like, you know? But it's like, you know how sometimes you'll have a plan, you'll make a decision, but because you're so anxious and attached to it, like, you'll like go over things and over in your head as if you didn't already make a plan. Like, you made the decision, like, that's what it is, and then like you have to acknowledge the fact that the decision has already been made, you know? And then you have like stepping into a new experience. So yeah, like, you don't have anything to worry about. Like, the where you're being bamboozled and hooping is like feeling like you have things to worry about that you don't. So like, yeah, let that go. No, a change is coming. You're stepping into a new experience, and that's just, let that be. You know, you don't have to be anxious. You don't have to be overthinking and overanalyzing things. You're okay. So be okay with being okay. Alright, let me see what's at the bottom. Look, good news. And a meeting with this stranger could be important. So look out for a stranger in the month of April. Alright, y'all, that's what I have for you, group number 2. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, who's next? Group number 3. This is your pal if you chose rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Shady babies. What is this? Oh. Let's see what's going on, group number 3. Did I say group number 2? I meant group 3. Group 3, what's going on? Where you been hoodwinked, bamboozled? Seven cups. You know what I heard? Someone's like, you know how like normally people would look at this as like you tricking yourself or confusing yourself, but I'm hearing like somebody's presenting something to you as if it's like better than what it actually is. Like, it's giving outside person. Yo, look, Ace of Cups. Where is group number 3 being bamboozled, tricked, hoodwinked? Ooh, the world. Ace of Wands. Ace of Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups. Or okay, you know what I'm getting? With the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it's as if you feel like you have all these offers. Hold on, I don't like the way that looks. There we go. So the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it's like you have these offers, but it's like they're illusions. No shade, no tea. But it's like none of them are actually something that you actually want. You know how like none of them spark your fire. It's like, yeah, they're options, but it's not something that like truly fulfills you. And it's like, I don't feel like you're being fooled anymore. It's just like, it's giving past energy because the world is out. And then we have two aces, which is new beginnings. So it's as if in the past, you had this mental fog, or maybe you're still coming out of this, where like there would be like multiple options available to you in like different scenarios. It could be like relationships, it could be like job, it could be like school, like you know, just anything. It could be like food options. And it's like none of them will look good or appealing to you, but you would still like consider them as like abundance of options, even though none of them were emotional fulfilling. So like where you were being fooled or where you're like coming out of being fooled is like feeling like settling for things that like you don't truly desire, and more so you're going towards things that like fulfill you, that truly fulfill you on an emotional level. Like, you know, quality is better than quantity. There's this phrase and I'm trying to figure out how it goes. Quality over quantity, isn't that how it goes? I think so. Quality over quantity, and that's where you're like, where you were being bamboozled to think that quantity was better than quality. But now you're stepping into things that fulfill your passion and like spark and fulfill you emotionally. 1717. I don't know what that means. Yeah. But this is a cycle that's being wrapped up. But oh, with the someone, this is where it's coming together. Bow. Okay, so someone working against you behind your back. It's like people are not used to this. So it's like outside influences may be, because they're used to you choosing quantity over quality, they may be trying to put you in situations where you like fall back into this type of mindset or ideology or just habit. And it's not intentionally, it's just like, you know how people just get used to you being a certain way and they're not like, sometimes this is hard for people to adapt to a new version of people. That's not your problem. But yeah, that's where, be aware, because no, this rat give me like intentional. Look at this rat, y'all. It's like intentional though. So some people they're not aware of it, but like others, it's like intentional. So that's where you could be being fooled. Be aware of choosing things just because out of like them being available versus choosing things that actually fulfill you. T. That's what it is. You're being fooled in the area of thinking that things are like good for you. No, like thinking that just choosing what is available to you is like good for you when it's not. You should be choosing things that like truly fulfill you. That's tea. Just everything that's offered is not something that's meant for you. June, getting together with friends. So maybe you need to get together with like a friend that's born in June, or maybe something like a friend you like had a fun time with. Look, light-hearted, carefree time. Yeah, be around people that like, because June makes me think of Geminis, and Geminis are really fun. Cancer is in June too. But yeah, be around people who actually are on your same wavelength. They don't even have to be exactly like you, because like you see these dogs are different, but they're similar. So like, yeah. Be around. It might be like I'm getting opposite elements, like you know, like fire and air, and then water and earth. So things like that, like they're different, but they're like similar in a lot of ways. Same. What do they call it? Same. I don't know. I would say same sign, different font. But yeah, let me like. Oh look, protection. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. And then you have casket. Oh look, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. But you have casket. So someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. This is not something you have to worry about because it's being wrapped up with the world. It's a cycle that's being completed. But it's something, an area where you've been fooled or bamboozled in. So it's like telling you to be aware of that because it's easy to fall back into habits, especially when you have like shady people around you. Sometimes it's hard to like see people change. You know, you get so used to like people being a certain way, and it's like, dang, like this was my dog. We used to do this and this together. Now they don't want to do that. They don't want to go out to the little bar with the sleazy people. They got standards now. So yeah, just be aware of who you're surrounding yourself with when you're trying to get out of this mindset of quantity over quality. Yeah. Okay, group number three. I like that reading. I hope it made sense. Let me know in the comments. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright. Last but not least, box. You will be receiving a gift. Alright, group number 4. Let's see. Your April Fool's reading. What time is it? I was trying to catch 11:11, but it's 11:13. What does group number 4 need to know on this April Fool's Day? In what area of their life are they being bamboozled? 6 of Cups. Oh. 9 of Swords. High Priestess. Oh, you already know. 10 of Pentacles. You know what I heard? You're like creating, I heard self-fulfilling prophecies. I don't know how true that is. I don't know about all that. That seems a bit extreme. But where you're being fooled is in mindset. I've gotten this message a few times in this reading. Like, thinking things are, well, things may be not ideal, but your mindset isn't making it any better. You know? Like, there's a way to acknowledge that things are not where you want them to be without stressing about them and making them bigger and like in your head than what they need to be. Take up more space in your mind than what it actually needs to be, you know? You have the High Priestess, so it's like you already know what it is. You know? The High Priestess always talks about that. Then we have the 6 of Cups. So it may be like what's going on is, I've been like, this message has been reoccurring. It's like your inner child wants something that doesn't serve your adult self. So it's like the inner child, what it wants, it's like something that's healing for it, your inner child, but not healing for you as an adult in this present moment. Let me really sit on this because I feel like there's so much more. Let me pull more cards. Someone's behaving stupidly. I think like hills, obstacles to overcome. March. Get back to the basics. A journey, either physical or mental. Pay attention to your work. Seek out information that will help you. Money will be coming to you. Things like this usually happen when the High Priestess comes out because it's like you don't need guidance or really information on this because you already know, like you already know what it is and you already know in which you know how to handle it, but it may be overwhelming in a sense, you know? Like sometimes we know how to like fix things and we have solutions, but it's like doing the work may like really be not overwhelming, not exhausting, but kind of intimidating. Yeah. But it's something more. But I feel like I'm like trying to pull information and it's not meant for me to do. Someone's behaving stupidly. We have March. We have obstacles to overcome. Get back to basics. I'm gonna try to pull someone. But okay, this is what original. You're doing a lot better than what you think you are. So it's like the things that you are stressing about, it's like it's coming from inner child wounds. And it's like it's being triggered by specific things. You have the star, so you're healing. Like you're doing okay, like you're doing perfectly fine, but you may be like stressing yourself out. It's telling you to go out and explore, like see the world as like your oyster and see yourself as the creator of your own reality. Yeah, it's like your mindset that's bamboozling you, that's fooling you. Your mindset and your inner child wounds. And it may also be like your interpersonal relationships with people. Especially with Turkey, someone's behaving stupidly. Yeah, it's like people, especially with like the eclipse and like the retrograde, it's like people are just like showing their ass. Like, to be honest, it's like keep doing you, like real shit. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really getting anything else from that. And I don't want to like drag it out. But know that power number 4, you're okay. Any triggers that coming up, that do come up, you're healing them. Like, just go out and have fun, you know? Make the most of life. Don't be too much in your head. You're okay. Like I told the other group, you're okay. You're like doing really, really good, actually. So just know that. Alright, that's what I have for you, power number 4. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know like more information if you have anything else that like can really help with that. Like, I don't know, that was really kind of confusing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.